Not the best start. Ooh, man. All right, this is a story that I need to tell. What is up, everybody? Christian from Treasure Town here, and today we have many unboxings to do. There's a lot of value in here, thousands of dollars, including an 1853 over 2 overdate $20 gold coin, a gold coin from the Dahlonega Mint down in Georgia, and more. So I'm excited. I might get a few more different types of submissions and end up putting them in the video, but I can't wait to get into the coins. So I haven't cheated or looked at the grades. I'm going to see how we do, and yeah, let's get right to it. And let's get into it. The first coin that we've got is this beautiful Franklin $50, and we picked it right out of a proof set and dipped it, and we got this gorgeous looking coin. There's almost, we could not see any flaws on it, and it would be great if it can deep cam. I don't think that it will deep cam, but that would make it super valuable. If not, proof 69 is really going to be our target here, but just a spectacular coin. And I'm going to not look at the top just so we can show the front of the coin. That is pretty, and I'm going to try to let you grade it before we reveal it live. So hoping for deep cam, which I'm not sure it's there. I think that it's definitely cameo, but hopefully it'll cameo 69 or deep cam 69. And okay, proof 68 cameo. I don't think that that's super bad, but definitely not going to be like a big value hit like we were looking for. But again, I think that that's worth at least $100 or so. And, between grading fees, buying the proof set, I think we're still up some cash, but we're targeting, this is a very interesting game where you want to really hit that upper range. So, but not a horrible start. And our next one is this Grant $50. A good looking coin. Let's check the front. That's pretty. And it's definitely, it's got a little unpleasant shine to it where it might be cleaned kind of by that Grant thing. Okay, it's also going to be a clean coin, which is not good because that will pretty much crush the value. I think they're pretty expensive coins when they're in better shape, but the cleaned really going to be a problem there. Yeah, 1922. That's a bummer. So definitely not the best start. Ooh, man. All right, this is a story that I need to tell. So yeah, it's genuine, not gradable. This gold coin, 1853 over 52, and I'm going to try to zoom in. I'll just show, AU details. Man, that is not good. So first, I'm going to try to see if I can't zoom in. You can see the bit of the 2 kind of in the bottom of the 3. This is still worth several $1,000s. Obviously, there's gold value, but the problem with this being clean, so I'll get to the first. So we bought this coin. I think we paid like $3,000 for it, and it was in a SEGS holder. So normally the 4 grading companies that you want to go to are PCGS, NGC. Those are really the 2, but then ANAX and ICG are considered like a little bit reputable, but SEGS way overgrades coins. And, I don't see where the damage is on this coin, though. That's what is kind of upsetting me. That's horrible. I'm not seeing, it says that it's damage, and tell me if you can see, because I'm not picking it out, really. I guess there's, some scratches there, but would that really make this, and there's a scratch there? I feel like that's not damage. But SEGS had graded this AU53. If it had, crossed over and graded AU53, it might have been worth like $3,500 or $4,000 or $4,500. Especially if it was high AU. Even an AU50 sold for $4,500 recently. But shows you, I don't know if this it'll probably get cracked out and maybe sent out to NGC. I'm not totally sure. That's a surprise though. I did not expect that to happen. And, shows you that the grading can be a game, Now, a quick side note here. So this coin actually, it is fine that it's in this AU Details holder. The SEGS holder, you can't sell a coin like that on eBay. They only allow PCGS, NGC, ANAX, or ICG for coins that are over $2,500. So that's just some important context that I didn't realize that the submitter explained to me, and I just wanted to pass that along to you. And I'm seeing this with disappointment. I was expecting this. You know, I think we sent it in once before, and it came back a details grade. 1857D though. I mean, it's still, again, a super valuable coin. Dahlonega, very few coins were minted there. One of the first branch mints authorized, I think, by President Andrew Jackson. And yeah, it's this Indian Princess $1 gold design. Again, this is a rare coin, and I'm going to try to zoom out a little bit. It's a rare coin. AU Detail is going to be the grade. I think that's the second time we've received that grade. That was a surprise. This was not a surprise. This was a bad surprise. So, you know, 3 out of 4 cleaned or damaged, not good. I'm going to see. I think that the damage is kind of right there in the field, right there. So, you know, whatever. This is not what we're looking forward to, but I've got a few more boxes that I'm going to open on this video of other smaller coins, and hopefully we can recover a little bit there. And these next coins are going to be a really interesting, weird one. They've been sitting at PCGS for a while, and we just got them in, but they're error state quarters. So I just want to show you the coins, and we can see what they graded, but we sent them in as being, you know, reverse layer of clad missing. So it's a very strange error. This one looks a little bit circulated. Maybe it's a low mint state, but I think it's high AU. And I'll hide the grade, but check that out. You know, totally. Sometimes people think that it's like, you know, there are some that are just coloration, and I want to try to show you the rim, but it's just, it really appears as though they never plated this thing with, you know, the clad as they should have. So let's see what the grade is. I'm going to take a peek. AU 55. From Montana, yep, reverse clad layer missing, so it did come back what we submitted it as, but it's just such a strange one, and I'll have to do some discovery on prices, because, you know, I have no idea what the real price is, but definitely the type of unusual coin that I would submit in one of these better stuff lots. Now, you know, obviously we didn't do great on some of the other ones. I have no idea what the value on this. This is definitely mint state. When you compare it to something like that, I don't know how good of a mint state it will be, because it looks like there's a few imperfections a little bit up there, but we've still, I saw that, I didn't see the actual grade. It's a good looking coin. I'm going to say 64, maybe 63, 64. There's some nicks also along the rim, but a really pretty Colorado coin. 65, wow, okay. Nice. I didn't realize that was actually a 65, but you know, this is such a unique coin. I've never even seen coins like them before. And yeah, super pretty stuff. And then lastly, and then there's going to be, you know, in maybe a few days, I'll get back the last of the ones that will be shown off in this video. This one also has some nicks, kind of significant. It's a Californian one, John Muir. I think my favorite out of these, maybe it's just because it's so pretty looking, is the Colorado. But this one, California, I'm going to say 63 on this. There's some nicks there. And I don't know, because normally the wisdom is that they grade off of the front, but what about when it's an error where really the layer missing is the back? We'll see. 1963, or not 1963, mint state 63. So another really cool coin, kind of fitting, though, these three with the high-end type of stuff that you don't get to see every day. And this is not good news, so I just opened up the last of the ones for this video, and we already have a genuine, oh man, not gradable. And it's on this good-looking older Japanese coin, 1912. We were hoping that it would be kind of a good grade, but I'm trying to see if there's any. It doesn't look that clean to me. Maybe it's that. Man, that should have been seen. It looks like there's a little bit of scratching there. Like a little bit more than is just kind of considered fair, because outside of that it looks really pretty, and it's a nice coin, a large Japanese. We'll see what the grade is. Probably going to be Anchor, probably AU Details, but just for that scratch, I guess, but it's a good looking coin. We'll see if it's cleaned. Graffiti, yeah, man, AU detail. Again, not really what... Oh, and another... That one's 1700s gold. If all three of these come back as genuine, not gradable, that is going to be sad. But, you know, you got to look for this stuff, I guess. At least it's a real coin. But, man, that is a bummer, because this would be a solid coin. You know, a few $100 probably if there wasn't that graffiti. You know, again, you learn some lessons. Those clad coins were cool, but let me just see, is this... Okay, at least one of these straight graded. This is a 1692 1/4 ducat, I believe, from Sweden, and I'm really curious what the actual grade is going to come back as. I don't know what it's worth, but I still think it's kind of expensive. It is quite bent. This one, you know, it's reasonable that it's actually not gradable. It's a details coin or something. I'm going to say that it's AU details. We'll see. Yeah, AU detail. Mount removed. Okay, that's what it was. But yeah, 1692 quarter ducat, and I'm not even sure what the pricing on this is, but it can't be super cheap. It's not very much gold, but like 1600s gold in reasonable condition. Again, it was removed from maybe some sort of jewelry, but it's still got the details. It's an AU coin, you know. That's a really special piece of history. And then last but not least, we've got this, I think it's Utrecht piece of gold. From, I think it's the Netherlands Dutch, I guess, from the 1700s, but Mo Ord Prov, I forget exactly what the reading is. If it's mid-state 65, it would be a finest known top pop 1 of 1. And that's what we're going to hope for here, but, you know, I don't think that this really looks like 65 territory. I'm going to guess that this is a 63, and we'll see how it ends up turning out, but it is a pretty nice coin, 1729. 61, okay. I mean, that's not very good, but at least, again, it's straight graded. And we've got what we've got. You know, that's a good lesson. Not always will we have unbelievable coins. We have a lot of pretty valuable ones here. And again, even the detail stuff still has some value. I'm not exactly sure what the price guide is on this type of coin. Maybe I'll look in the background right now. But it is interesting how they have to do a lot more specification here with the, you know, here you've got the GNDA 01-10A. This is a, you know, FR 285 3.47 grams. Very, very specific in terms of what they're saying. And I'm looking online. There's not very many here in PCGS of auction results. 64 is $900, but a 62 also sold for $750. So maybe this is like a $700 coin, and that's worth $700 is a lot more than its weight in gold. So anyways, that's what we've got here. And yeah, thanks so much for watching this. You know, it's not really a win. It's more of kind of a fail, but there were some individually neat coins. And that's kind of the nature of the game. I'll have to look out better for graffiti in the future, that sort of thing, to avoid what happened. But, you know, that's how it goes. Thanks for watching the video. I'd encourage you to like, comment your thoughts, and subscribe for more content. And get in touch with me or contact on treasuretown.yt.com, my website, my Facebook, Treasuretown, my Twitter, at treasuretown_YT, or my Instagram, at treasuretown_YT. Looking forward to seeing you on some of my other videos.